Hey there, friends and followers. One of the most fun and rewarding aspects of owning a home is the upgrades or the improvements that you can apply to it. Of course, a lot of this will come as a result of personal preference for one thing or another inside the home, but another nuance to facilitating improvements is, of course, to boost your home's value. So what are some upgrades that can add some instant home value to your home? Also, we'll touch base on one of the most common upgrade misconceptions. Stay tuned. So yes, as always, welcome back. Now, over the duration of owning a home, there's a ton of different things that you can do to it. In a lot of cases, homeowners will update or upgrade various items in their home every so often to reflect their pride in ownership. In other cases, also some, when getting ready to list their home for sale, will address some of these items that may have gone unattended for a period of time. Regardless of either category that you may fall into, here's a look at some common upgrades and some perspectives behind them. First item is going to be landscaping. Now, typically the first impression that anybody will have on your home is the exterior and any landscaping that you have. Now, we all know that keeping the grass mowed is a routine chore, but take a closer look at any shrubs, brushes, or trees that exist in your yard. Are there any weeds that need tending to? How about the shrubs? Do they need trimming, or are they all cohesive? In a lot of cases, making sure that your landscaping is manicured can go a long way. Adding some fresh mulch or seasonal flowers can also be a great idea. Second item up is fixtures. Now, this can be a great option if you're not looking to dump a ton of money into your home or simply don't have the means to. Some items in particular being the kitchen or bathroom faucets and any lighting fixtures there within. Replace any globe-style lighting with something modern and sleek that can be found at your local Lowe's or Home Depot. If your toilet is horribly out of date, that may also be worth changing out as well. Another quick and easy change can be adding or replacing any existing ceiling fans. It's surprising what a big impact a little change like this can have. Third item up is going to be paint. Now, while it may not seem significant, studies in the past have found that fresh coats of paint, interior and specifically exterior, can boost a home's value and yield a positive return of investment. There's a lot of dirt that can pile up on walls and doors from everyday living that can snowball into a much bigger job than simply attacking it with soap and water can cure. In some extreme cases, houses that contain heavy smokers can have significantly discolored interiors that can only be remedied by paint. Those individuals who are looking to sell can sometimes get away with exterior pressure washing if paint is not an option to give their home a cleanly facelift. Another item is going to be appliances. Consider swapping out and replacing any old appliances as an upgrade to add some home value. Newer, matching, and energy-efficient appliances can not only transform and really tie in a kitchen, especially an older kitchen, but also provide some added incentives like preserving your food longer and saving you money in utility costs. You may also consider checking through any scratch and dent stores who deal in like-new condition appliances in an effort to keep replacement costs low. So while these mentioned upgrades can work to your advantage, what are some examples of some that don't? Well, for one, garage space conversions. Converting a garage into usable space can sometimes have an adverse effect as intended and ultimately be an upgrade to avoid. People when out home shopping commonly look for the utility of a garage space in a given home for cars and storage. Also, if appraised, the space may not be taken into consideration, and then of course there's the issue if a permit was ever pulled for the work. If you're listing a home with a converted garage, please be mindful that a prospective buyer may see this as more of a task to deal with than rather a benefit to the home. And probably the upgrade that is going to get the most divided perspective is, of course, adding in a pool. Now, installing a swimming pool to your home can have a significant impact throughout your tenure in that given home. Of course, the expense to install said swimming pool can also be significant for the sake of just an upgrade. Now, let's be clear, I'm not telling you to not add in a pool if you so desire it. If in the event you have found your forever home and a pool was on the list of things that you wanted to add in as you knew you would be residing in that home for a very long time, then I would say the upgrade is warranted. However, if the addition of that pool comes from simply the perspective to then sell the home, that can be a bad investment. Granted, pool homes do sell for more than homes without pool. However, the cost of installing a pool is usually well more than the return that you're going to get on any given sale. Now, let's say for a minute that you are looking to sell a home and you got a kick out of this video about the different home upgrades. Be sure to slide over and continue watching with this next video on some different tips on how to properly stage your home to sell. If you guys have any questions or would like any further information on anything contained within, drop a comment below or find my information down there as well and reach out to me directly. Be sure that you like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with great real estate information like this in and around the OCALA, Florida area. As always, thanks for tuning in and checking them out. We'll catch you on the next one.